Welcome back to No One Listens to Pat Meredith. I'm Owen.
I'm Matt.
And today we're playing Agree to Disagree. Now, we've done versions of this before where we've had to argue for something that we either agreed with or didn't agree with. But this time, we're going full-fledged opinions on this, okay?
Okay.
So
Are these controversial opinions?
Some of them might be.
Because you know them.
I know. So, if you've seen these before, you have your cup in the middle, and then you move it to
neutral, disagree, strongly
disagree, and then agree, strongly agree. Okay? So, any questions? Good. We have our narrator in the background that's going to ask our first question.
Marvel is better than DC.
Okay.
Marvel is better than DC.
And with this question, this is like the entirety of like comics, brand, movies, etc. Okay? All right, 3, 2, 1. I'm going there.
Okay. That's not surprising.
Okay, but I'll say this for this.
Go ahead, Team Iron Man.
Okay, so for this one, I think, and I'll tell you guys this too.
You should know this too.
Here's why I think Marvel. Because I'm not a big comic reader.
Okay.
Okay? So, like, as far as comics go, I don't know which one's better. Okay. I will say that there's a Justice League show that I used to watch that I would say destroys pretty much a lot of Marvel things that I've seen. I used to love Justice League stuff.
The animated one?
Oh, yeah.
That's fantastic.
Oh, yeah. It's great. And I don't know what year it's from. It's fantastic. I will say, the only reason I'm not strongly agree, because I think they've got pros and cons in both. Okay. I think Infinity War and Endgame beats pretty much anything I've seen.
Are you going just movies, or
I'm going everything.
So you're saying those two movies beat everything that DC done?
I think those two movies and the story that Marvel was able to pull off in the movies is better than any sort of comic or DC movie I've seen. I'm just saying. I think that's why I would say Marvel in its entirety is only slightly better.
Okay.
Although DC characters I feel like are better written and kind of almost better overall. But
You're kind of proving my point. So you went this whole answer based on two movies.
Yeah, I think those two movies, the weight of those two movies and how culturally impactful those are.
Okay.
That I think it's just that much better.
Okay.
But not by much.
That's a cute answer. You said DC characters are much better written, more in depth, more backstory.
Yeah.
The villains are far superior in DC overall. They're just better. All right.
I don't know. What do you think, Conrad? Off-screen narrator.
I mean, Joker is huge.
Yeah, that's true.
But also you got Doctor Doom and Marvel's great.
Yeah,
Thanos, obviously.
Yeah, Darkseid. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm sure that. I mean, look, if I read the comics more,
you're not that young. Have you seen Christopher Nolan's Batman series?
The Dark Knight's my favorite movie.
Yeah,
there's not very many people who were like, you know what, Endgame, greatest movie of all time.
There are a lot of people that say that. I don't know, man. Yeah. It's because Infinity War and Endgame were just wrapping up 10 years of material.
How many comic book Oscars have gone out? Years of comic book movies. 1.
Hey, it's
2. Heath Ledger.
Yeah,
for playing the Joker,
which is incredible.
Yeah,
but those movies, I mean, I really. The first one I'm not a big fan of. It's just kind of boring to me.
Yeah, we need to stop talking.
All right, let's just go back to. We'll go back to neutral. All right, next prompt, please.
Coffee is better than tea.
All right, 3.
That's not. See, I know you put that in there. That's not easy.
Coffee is better than tea.
Okay.
Ooh. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
This is why it's called Agree to Disagree.
Yeah. I'll go first. We beat the British.
Yeah, we won all right. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah. Coffee it's just a far better drink. I love tea, but coffee it's just a better drink.
See, I've only recently gotten into coffee.
Yeah. How much tea do you drink?
A lot.
Yeah. What's your favorite tea?
Chai.
Okay.
But I also but I drink tea and I have a melatonin tea to help me sleep, and I just sweet tea, southern. It's great.
I love sweet tea. I love tea.
I even like unsweet tea, but That's an unpopular opinion.
Coffee's
You
great.
can do
There's
so
a
much
lot
more.
You can do so much more. with
That's
coffee.
true.
Yeah.
You can do a lot of stuff with coffee.
Yeah.
It's great. And
You know what
again,
makes
it's like
chai better?
What?
Making it a dirty chai by putting coffee in it.
Fair enough.
So,
Fair enough.
Working from home is more productive than working in an office.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Yeah, it's just, there's no, like, for me personally, I mean, I guess it depends on personality, but for me, like, if I'm not in an office, I'm not going to work near as hard.
wait. Working at home is more productive? Yeah,
No. Working at home is, it's more productive than.
yeah, I disagree with that.
Yeah,
Working at home is not very productive for me.
Nah.
Because I have a family. Like, if I don't want to be working when I have kids and a wife. And
It's so hard when your bed's like right there, you know?
There's also something of having office life.
Yeah.
Or something.
But I think my dad would say the opposite. Like, he works very good from home. So I guess it just depends on personality. But for me,
I don't agree, Ted. Todd.
All right, next.
Exploring space is safer than exploring the ocean.
Well, you don't handle this.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Is much safer. Exploring space is much safer than exploring the ocean. Oh, definitely.
Space is safer?
Yeah, it's gotta
Why
be.
didn't you agree?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, never mind.
You want to redo that question?
Yeah, say it one more time.
Exploring space is safer
Okay,
than
yes.
exploring the ocean.
Sorry, yeah, that's my bad.
The ocean's terrifying.
Yeah, the ocean is full of scary things I don't want to know about.
Yeah. And there's things in space that I think we don't know about.
Yeah.
Aliens.
Okay, I actually was thinking about this the other day.
What are your thoughts on aliens?
I don't know. They could be.
Do you think there's actually aliens?
I think it's plausible.
Yeah, plausible. I don't know. I don't feel like they're as advanced as other movies say that they are.
Why not?
But I don't know.
If they got here,
Have they gotten here? I don't know.
things.
I feel like we would. I don't know. I guess. I don't know. There's a lot of
We should
unknowns.
do a video on that.
Yeah, we should. And
Yeah.
conspiracies. I think we've talked about that.
We have.
But, like,
The ocean's terrifying.
by far. I have. My fear in the ocean has grown exponentially the older I've gotten.
Yeah. Yeah. The scariest animal in the world lives in the ocean.
What would you say that is? The orca?
The orca.
Fair enough.
They're
I
terrifying.
used to love orcas.
I do too till I watch Blackfish.
Fair enough. Also, the endlessness of space is a bit.
And the fact that the ocean, we know less than 10% of the ocean.
Yeah.
And we've lived
I'm
here a long
content with
time.
that.
Yeah.
I'm content with that.
Who knows what's at the bottom?
Oh.
They're
Isn't that terrifying?
Gosh.
What if there's aliens at the bottom of the ocean?
Have you seen the movie The Abyss?
Nope.
Oh, you need
And
to.
there's a reason why.
Great movie.
All right, next.
Or Battleship?
No,
Oh,
I don't really. I try to avoid water movies like Jaws and the Meg.
A hot dog is a sandwich.
All right, 3, 2, 1. I'm glad we agree with this.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a hot dog.
Yeah, it's not a hot dog sandwich.
So, sandwich meat lays flat.
Right, but hot dogs are round.
All round.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, just like a burger's not a sandwich.
What?
Is a burger a sandwich?
I would say so, based on that theory. Like based on,
Are your burgers flat?
I mean, not the shape of
You
them,
need to
but
make
they
bigger burgers.
go in flat.
Make bigger burgers.
I've seen some flat burgers.
Yeah.
Pals.
Don't.
I'm just kidding. Have you McDonald's? They sit on their burgers before they send them out.
No, a hot dog is a hot dog.
Right.
It's
yeah.
its own thing. It's a sausage.
Yeah. But a hamburger, I would say a hamburger is a sandwich. Maybe not, actually. I guess a hamburger is a hamburger. But you could put a hamburger in sandwich bread. It would be disgusting, but you could do it.
Well, we did when we were growing up.
Oh, well, sorry.
We grew up on the other side of the tracks, didn't you?
Back in the 1960s. Narrator, man, what would you say? What would you say? Would you say a hot dog is a...
I think the best argument for that is, in my opinion, is if I asked you, I want to go make me a sandwich, and you came back with a hot dog. Like that's just
You would say,
that is-
why did you give me a hot dog?
Yeah.
Or if you brought back a burger, what would you say? Why'd you bring me a burger?
Yeah, what the heck? All right, fair enough, fair enough.
But then peanut butter and jelly is not a meat at all.
True. I don't know.
Hot dog's a hot dog.
Hot dog's a hot dog. All right.
Okay.
Snape is the hero of Harry Potter.
No.
You know it to be true.
I'll put it there.
Whatever. Let your pride down.
I don't know. Fine. Nah, the hero of the story is Harry Potter.
Harry Potter's not even in the top 5 characters.
Okay, fam. All right, yeah, I'll say.
Unless you're Conrad.
No, his favorite's Ron.
I'd rather hang out with Ron than Harry.
No,
we
that's
talked about this.
No, that's so.
Yes.
That's such a bad take. No. Okay, listen. Well, I don't know. I mean, yeah, Snape did everything he needed to. He paved the way for Harry Potter to be the hero of his story.
I agree. Harry overall is the hero of the story.
He has to be.
He has to be because
he's the Horcrux. Yeah.
Right?
But he couldn't have done what he did without Snape.
Exactly.
He couldn't really have done what he did without half the people there.
Yeah, Harry is...
If he didn't have Hermione, he would be... Well, if he didn't have Neville, he wouldn't have won the Triwizard
He
Tournament.
had to have Neville. He had to have Hermione. He had to have Snape. He had to have Dumbledore. He had to
Did he have to have Ron, though?
What did Ron do?
He sacrificed his life in the game of chess.
Yeah, but that wasn't even necessary.
Yeah. I don't know. What did Ron do? He left the camping trip.
You know what Ron got us? George and
Yeah, he got us those
the
guys.
brothers.
Yeah.
I mean,
Which also were kind of essential, because didn't they give him the map, or was that somebody else?
yeah.
So, they're more impactful to his life.
Kind of
than
a
Ron
broken
is.
map because Peter Pettigrew didn't show up till the 3rd movie.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Or did he, and they just didn't realize, because it's like, who's Peter Pettigrew?
No, they would have noticed Peter Pettigrew always hanging
Always
around
with
Ron.
him? Yeah, it's like, wow, why is this guy always here? Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
We need to do Harry
Yeah,
Potter.
we do. All right, next question.
Soccer is better than American football.
Are we going opinion?
I guess so. We can go on opinion. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Are you staying at neutral?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I'll stick with agree. Just for me personally, I think I enjoy watching soccer more. But I do enjoy playing football more. American football more.
The only reason I went here in neutral and didn't go agree is because college football exists.
Oh, fair enough.
I love college football. I don't care. Like NFL's, it's fun to watch, whatever.
Yeah.
College football, but World Cup is better than the Super Bowl.
Soccer's just so enjoyable to watch.
Sorry, Connor.
I mean, it's not a bad take. It's hard to disagree with that.
Yeah.
I love the Super Bowl, but
I mean, especially the last couple of Super Bowls.
Yeah. The Swift Bowl.
Yes. I don't know. I feel like I can keep up with what's happening in soccer a little bit better, but it is exhausting. It's winding. But I would say that it does seem like there's more entertainment with football. There's a lot of more variety of things that you can do.
You start getting into soccer, like fandom is different.
Oh, yeah.
Soccer fans are rabid.
Yeah.
Like, it's no
Absolutely.
joke. Like, I would love to go to a game like in Nicaragua or
Yeah.
El Salvador or something like that. I don't know if I have the guts to do that.
Yeah. We're not trained for that.
Yeah. The Premier League. I'd love to go to like Liverpool game.
We should go sometime.
Just fly over to Liverpool.
Let's do it.
Okay.
We'll vlog it.
Hey, you guys pay for it. We'll vlog that thing.
Yeah. All right, next question.
books are better than their movie adaptations.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1. I'm staying there.
Okay. I understand why you're staying there. Because you don't read books. 5 years ago, I would have disagreed with you. Then I started reading.
You said movies are better than the book? Oh,
No, books are better. Yeah.
Okay.
And what changed my mind was reading the Chronicles of Narnia,
Oh, yeah?
which the book is far superior. Like, the movie didn't even try.
Yeah.
But reading Harry Potter,
Oh,
changed
yeah.
it because you get so much more
I've read
character
Harry
development and in depth, and there's so many side stories that go along with it.
That they just clipped
That-
out for movie time.
The movies would have been. I mean, they're doing a miniseries, so it would have been a miniseries, but they're going to ruin it. But
yeah.
but I think the books are better.
Yeah.
And let's just be real. Our imaginations are better than technology.
Fair enough.
So we can imagine things that technology can never do.
Also, books, like, you can expand so much into books, but like with actors, like, you only have a certain amount of time before they start getting
and I love
way too old.
I love movies.
I do. I enjoy the aspect of getting to see it happen, but
Yeah, books are.
I don't know. I just don't read enough to have an opinion.
Yeah.
So, what about audiobooks? Do you think audiobooks are better than just regular books?
I don't think it's a hot take, but I'll make a take here. Audiobooks are reading.
Do you think so?
Mm-hmm.
But you're not like.
What are you doing? You're intaking information.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Fair
it's
enough.
equal.
All right. I don't have an opinion on that either. Okay. Well, what have we learned here?
We've learned that we don't talk about sensitive subjects.
Okay, well,
It's
that was
okay
fun.
to agree to disagree.
Yeah, yeah.
Join us next time for politics.
No. I think that's what's interesting about like the human race is the fact that everybody has like different opinions on things. You know?
Yeah.
Like that's what makes us the best species of all time.
This is how wars should be fought.
Exactly. Yeah. You get 2 cups and you put your thing on the
And
thing.
just talk about things.
Yeah.
Like, what is he doing here?
I don't know. He just wanted to be part of it. I was gonna have him sunbathing, but I couldn't prop him up. There we go. Nah. Anyway, yeah. I think it's fascinating. Like it's just how different people think.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And especially because I love music, and so like hearing like people like dislike a song that I like, it's just like why, how?
Yeah.
It's like it's cool. I think the uniqueness of all of us is.
Think
really
about all
fun.
of the giant conflicts that have ever happened.
Yeah.
Generally over opinion.
Yeah. It's like, what can you do? Like, it's an opinion for a reason.
Like, you have dumb opinions. I'm okay with that. Okay. Like, we can still be friends.
Okay. You still love me?
We'll work on it.
All right. Oh, goodness. I can't move. Anyway. All right. Well, let us know what you think in the comments down below. And if you agree or disagree with us.
1,000 subs by summer.
Yes, that's what we're working on. So,
I feel like we're getting close.
we're getting close.
Yeah.
We can feel it creeping.
Yeah. If you want to see more shorts, let us know. Like,
We're working on it. I'm working on it.
Shorts are great.
All right. Well, until next time, we love you and
Peace out.
out.